Hi guys, this is just a quick video on how to run an Apple iWatch with Android. So basically you can't. So if you have an Android phone and you want to run an Apple Watch, you will need to purchase a phone. The good thing is that you could just have a very old phone on a desk and it will pretty much do everything you need. So if you have the Apple Watch Bluetooth edition, all you will need is a very basic iPhone 5S. So if you buy a used, or you might have one laying around, a 5S, and you install all your email, all your social media. So you get basically do that so you get the notifications sent over to the watch. Now, since it's only Bluetooth, it'll work when it's on Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So if you're in the office, if you're at your job or home or at school, they'll talk to each other via the Wi-Fi network. But when you're out and about, you are going to miss something. You're going to miss basically notifications. You could take care of that if you have Android. You could set up tethering, and basically your Apple Watch will tether via Wi-Fi to your Android device. If you have a Samsung device, you could put low power tethering and it will last more than a full day. It's just a kind of a bit of a pain because you have to always remember to turn it on, because if you forget, you're basically getting no notifications on the watch side. So I did that for about a week, and then I ended up buying the LTE model. If you have the LTE model, you need minimum an iPhone 6 or 6S. Double check on that. And again, you have to basically install all your email, all your notifications, Hangouts, all your social media, every app. So when you get notifications, they'll be ported over to the watch. And since it's on LTE, it's always connected to the phone. So on the phones themselves, you won't really need anything. As long as they're on Wi-Fi, they don't need to have a SIM card or anything. They're just on Wi-Fi. You can leave them at home on your desk, and they'll communicate with the Apple Watch. The only thing that I'm missing with this setup is messages. I cannot send messages from the Apple Watch. I think it requires you to have the SIM card on the iPhone, which I don't. To me, that's not a huge deal because I use Hangouts for everything, including SMS. So I'm not really missing anything. Calls come through on the Apple Watch, no issues, and I get all my notifications. I could respond to emails, right? Talking right, to Siri. I could pay. I could do runs and stuff on this watch, no issues. I had probably 4 or 5 Android watches, including the latest generation chipset, the one with the 3100. And they're all slow, they're very buggy, they're just not reliable. I then switched over to Samsung. I got the Samsung Galaxy watches, the 46mm LTE model, and there it is. Actually, I'm selling it. And that was great for a little bit, but there's really almost no apps, and you have to use Bixby or Bixby, whatever they call it, and it's just not good. It's very slow. It gets half the stuff wrong. So I reluctantly tried an Apple Watch, even though I'm not an Apple guy. But this watch is just amazing. It does everything in one little machine. And the good thing about the LTE model, even though you could be out and about all day, I get home and I get about 50. A night when I'm getting ready to go to bed, I have over 50% battery on this thing, and that's including if I'm not in the office or I'm not home, it's on LTE. Then there's no issues. I never run out of battery or even gotten close to it. So if you have an Android phone and you want the best wearable watch, you'll have to get one of these guys. Just remember that you'll need to also get an old iPhone, whatever, depending on the device you have to get an iPhone. It doesn't have to be new. Just get an old one off of Swappa or Craigslist or whatever you get them from, and you'll be all set. All right, this was a very quick video. All right, enjoy, man. Peace, bye.